Now then, welcome back to the Yorkshire Bike Mechanics YouTube channel. My name's Dave K. I hope you're all well, wherever you are in this world, because it's bloody lovely here. You can see the sun is shining. We're at Cromwell Bottom Nature Reserve, and we're here to talk about something completely different from what we've seen last year. Now, this particular manufacturer is the only manufacturer that I know that have radically changed the design of the bikes since 2024. So they've had a complete makeover of how the bike looks, how the bike rides, and what's actually on the bikes as well. Now, we're talking about Cube in particular, and the new line of the Action Team bikes. We've got one here today. It's the 177 Action Team, and it's completely different from last year's model. Now, if you look on the screen, you'll see two bikes, a 2024 and a 2025 Action Team Cube. You can see they're both completely different, radically changed the design of the bikes, so much so that it looks like a brand new bike. Now we're here to have a look and talk about this particular bike, the Action Team, the 177. We're going to take it for a ride. What difference does it make? How much have they improved it? Is it easier to ride? Is it more reliable? Well, time will tell. We'll soon find out if it's going to be more reliable. But for now, what's it like to ride? So I'm going to take it up Rastrick Woods, see what it's like. It's been lent to me by a good friend of mine, Steve, so thanks for that. So we'll talk about it on the way. Let's crack on. So what are the first things that you notice when you're riding this bike? Well, first of all, I'd say how quiet it was. And I think that's probably due to the new Gen 5 motor. So the other main thing that I think you'd notice first of all, besides the quietness of the motor, and that is how the motor delivers power. It seems so much smoother. It's a little bit more predictable, if you know what I mean. The older generations can get you into a little bit of a bother sometimes to provide power when you're not expecting it. This is super smooth, and it just knows when you need that power or not. The other thing that you notice very quickly is the gear change. Now this is SRAM AXS, but it's powered by the battery itself. Obviously the pods are Bluetooth. Jesus off. Right, so out of all of my days riding, I've only managed to get up here probably once. Be a good test for this 12-speed SRAM gear. So let's see what we're like. Try and take an easy line. Get some cadence going. Super steep here. Oh, keep on. Go on, you bastard. No, nearly. So tricky to get up there. Okay. Right. So now I've just about recovered from trying to get up that steep hill. Problem is with me, I'm 63 and I think I'm still 18, and I just can't do it anymore. So the bike actually probably would make it up there if it had a younger person on it. Oh dear. So we're going up through Rastrick Woods, and I've been down here before, up and down here on previous videos. It's a lovely place to ride your bike. If you've ever not been to Rastrick Woods, you need to come. It's a lovely place. It's a big place as well. There's lots and lots going on in terms of tracks and things like that. Little hidden tracks that you don't see, that you probably wouldn't want to go down, but nevertheless I know people that do. So yeah, we're on our way up to the top. We're going to do a little bit of a downhill section just to see how it behaves on a steep bit of decline, and we'll have a go there. So this is one of my favourite little techie sections. Now it's a little bit dry, so I'm going to have to be a bit careful how I actually go down here. Don't want to end up on my arse. So Here we go. Let's take it steady and go see how we go. So get over the back end. No, it doesn't look steep, but it's steeper than what you think. Let's see. Whoa, Jesus. Oh. So we've come to a nice little gap in us ride where I can kind of show you around what we've actually get and what we've got and what do you get for your £6,500. Well, this is kind of not top of the range, but it's high up there. It's very, very well spec'd. It's Action Team, and it's a completely new design from previous versions. As you can see, this factory forks on there, the 38 Foxes, and a Kashima post on there as well. It's 12-speed XO. Okay, it's Bluetooth with a constant charge or a constant power to the rear derailleur, so you don't have to charge it. There's some lovely XT brakes on there with some Ice-Tech rotors. Again, a brilliant brake. X2 float, which is, again, it's a good fork. You've got the Bluetooth pods, which again is Bluetooth, changing gear up and down. Your Purion 400, which is again a brilliant display, just about shows you everything there that you're going to want to be able to see, and the Bluetooth remote on the other side, and your LED display in the middle. The fork itself, you can adjust the rake or the angle of the fork by turning these top and bottom cups. There's a little light connector in there for an acid light, so you can actually connect a light in there as well without having to rewire it all in to the motor. The battery's been redesigned. It's technically much better than the existing. It's an 800. There's quite a lot on this bike. My only downside, and I don't think it is a downside, is that when you come to buy one of these, you don't really have an option in terms of gears. You've got to have SRAM, because that's what they come with. That's my only kind of gripe. Having said that, the shifting is impeccable. It's much better than it was before. The ramping on the cassette is much better. It's a lot smoother and it's a lot more friendly. It's a lot easier. One of the main things that I've said before is the motor is so intuitive into what you want it to do. There's no surprises there. If you want power, it's there. As soon as you let off, it disappears, and as soon as you put the power through the pedal, it appears again. But it's not mad, it's not massive, and it comes in really, really nice. Again, all controllable through the Flow app, and I think all in all, I like it. It's a good bike. Is it worth £6,500? What do you get for £6,500? Would you prefer an Amflow? I don't know. What would you do yourself? Leave your comments, see what you think. But it is a nice bike. I like it. Colour's lovely. So yeah, that is the Cube 177. So that just about does my little video for today on this Cube 177. I've right enjoyed riding it. It's a great bike to ride. Thanks again, Steve, for letting me have a ride of it. It's been really, really nice, and I will clean it before I give it back, honestly. But yeah, my view is, would I have one? Yeah, of course I would. Yeah, I'd have one. But I love e-bikes anyway. I love my Specialized. I think it's the best bike I've ever had. But I'd have one of these. I certainly would. Would I have it instead of an Amflow? Not so sure. I'd like to ride on an Amflow, and I've never had a ride on one. So, if anybody's got one that I could have a quick ride, possibly do a review, that'd be brilliant. Just let me know. Leave your comments in the comment section below. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Please click like and the bell icon or whatever you need to press subscribe. Thanks again. Total Pip.